The interpretation of every challenge or everything that seems like a roadblock to you is as a result of the state of your mind. If your mind is disturbed, you're always going to see it as a problem. You're always going to see it as something that is there to break you. You will see it as something that is fighting against you. But if your mind is calm, you're always going to move forward with clarity. You're always going to see the opportunities that lie within those challenges. You're going to see the growth that those challenges bring. We always look at our challenges and the roadblocks along the way as things that are there to stop us from reaching where we want to go. But we do not realize that getting to where we want to go, we need to become a specific type of person. And if these challenges do not come along the way, we will not be molded into the person that we need to be to get there. So you have to have a different shift of mind, a different set of mind when it comes to addressing your challenges. You have to embrace them because they are there for your own growth and enlightenment. There are a lot of things that are not known to you that you would only know them when you go through some certain challenges in life. When you go through every challenge in life, I think you can testify that you become a little bit wiser. You become a little bit calmer. Your eyes are open, your mind is open, and now you're moving through experience, you're working through experience. Everything that you're doing is through experience. And so whatever obstacle that you may have in front of you, just know it's there to lift you up. It's there to help you grow. So always stay calm. Just calm the mind. It is very, very important to have a practice to calm your mind, because sometimes our mind over proportionalizes the things that lie in front of us. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where maybe you've done something wrong, or you've done something that feels wrong to someone, and you're so scared to confront the person, you're so scared to talk about it to the person, and when you actually talk to the person about it, it feels like nothing. The person does not take it out of context. The person does not get mad at it. And you're like, why was I stopping myself in the first place from discussing this thing about the person? It is because of the state of your mind at that time. Your mind was so disturbed, and so it was making a lot of things up, making things seem more than they are. So you have to calm the mind, and you have to understand this about the mind. There are two sets of there's a set of consciousness that always battles for the mind. We have the soul consciousness and the ego consciousness. The ego consciousness is what binds us to this body. It is like the shadow of the soul. It is the bodily identification. It is what makes you know that you are here and now. The I-ness, that is the ego consciousness. And ego is controlled by the senses. The sense of smell, sense of movement, sense of taste, sense of hearing, all your 10 senses is controlled. That's what controls the ego. And if your senses are here and there, up and there, your mind would always be disturbed. If your senses are always in control, your mind will always be disturbed. You will always feel restless. Your mind will always be restless. But if your soul consciousness is dominant within your mind, you will always remain calm. You will always take a step back away from everything that is happening around you, so that you can have a larger view of things. You can see it from outside. That is soul consciousness. Soul consciousness is that aspect of us that knows that we are more than just this body. We are more than just this materialistic world. That identifies us with spirit. That makes us know that we have a spiritual side to ourselves. That is soul consciousness. And if you're always identified with soul consciousness, if soul consciousness is dominant in the mind, you will always be calm, because the soul knows why you're here, and you move with intuition. It's not that the soul even knows that you're here. You are the soul in this body. And so when your mind is restless, it's as a result of your senses taking control, which shades away that soul identity, which makes you not know who you truly are. When you calm your mind, you're able to bring out, to reveal that soul consciousness, because disturbance is as a result of ego consciousness in control. So when you calm your mind, you're shading away the ego consciousness and revealing the soul consciousness. You're revealing who you truly are as you were made in God's light. Many of us don't know that aspect of ourselves. Many of us don't know that side of ourselves. We feel that this is us, this is it, this is all about me. But it's not the case. So calm your mind. If everything looks like the world is crumbling, just stay calm. Stay calm. Because if you don't stay calm, you're going to act out of proportion. You're going to do things that will land you into more trouble. So remember to stay calm. Yes, I do not understand what you're going through. I do not know what you're facing, but you have to stay calm. Calmness is the ultimate state of being. All this chaos in the world came out of a place of calmness. So you have to withdraw back into that calm state to be able to live a peaceful life, to be able to live a life of purpose, to be able to live a happy life. If you keep letting your mind run and keep getting disturbed, you're always going to be unhappy. You're always going to feel miserable. So I hope that helps you to understand some certain aspects about yourself and to withdraw away from all the disturbance that's going on in your mind. I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a blessed day.